resignations. Christina Olivares, caseworker 1 in Children and Youth, removal, effective August 7th. Mary Griffith, court officer in courts, resignation, effective August 25th. Milagros Zedek, admin assistant in district attorney's office, resignation, effective August 18th. Ashley Dunkelberger, full-time correctional officer at the jail, resignation, effective July 15th. Adam Clay, full-time correctional officer at the jail, resignation, effective August 15th. Scott Richmond, deputy warden of operations at the jail, resignation, effective September 1st. Connor Andrzejczyk, probation officer 1 in probation services, resignation, effective August 17th. Annika Evans, office support 1 and recorder of deeds, resignation, effective August 9th. James Calder, casual part-time office support 1 in the sheriff's office, resignation, effective September 1st.
Make a motion to approve those resignations and terminations.
Second.
It's been moved and seconded that we approve those transactions. Any questions regarding the motion? Hearing none, all in favor, please indicate by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. Opposed, same sign, so moved.
Under leaves of absence, Carly Ebersol at the Renova Center, 12-week leave of absence, all unpaid, effective August 29th with a return date of November 21st.
Make a motion to approve the leave of absence as presented.
Second.
It's been moved and seconded that we approve that leave. Any questions? Hearing none, all in favor, please indicate by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. Opposed, same sign, so moved.
Under changes of status, transfers, and promotions, I have a motion to approve entering into a collective bargaining agreement with the Teamsters Local 429 involving the Lebanon County Social Services Agencies, represented employees at the Area Agency on Aging, MHIDEI, Drug and Alcohol, and Children and Youth Services for the term of August 17th, 2023 through December 31st, 2027. Highlights of the collective bargaining agreement include wage increases at $3 per hour effective September 3rd, 2023 for the remainder of 2023 through 2024, and 4% for 2025, 2026, and 2027. Increased work week from 37.5 hours per week to 40 hours per week. Increased on-call compensation for children and youth employees. Increased travel expenses to $10, $16, and $20. Increase in sick leave buyback rate to $20 per day with a decrease in maximum allowable sick days permitted to roll over at the end of the year. Increase in medical insurance deductibles to $1,000, $2,000 with working spousal carve-out. Increase in HELEX monthly payment from $200 per month to $250 per month. Vacation time increase to the accrual rate for years 1 through 4 of employment from 10 days to 12 days per year. Modifications to leave of absence and Family Medical Leave Act policies and other non-economic revisions to several articles.
Make a motion to approve that contract.
And I'll second that motion.
It's been moved and seconded that we approve that collective bargaining agreement. And thanks to the team that worked on it to get it to this point. This is a very difficult environment to be negotiating, but we appreciate the hard work that went into getting this contract.
I would also like to say congratulations, Michelle, and of course, our labor attorney, for doing a good job for us. Thank you.
Okay. Yes.
I think it's important to make a comment here about some of the wages and the economics of this. The bargaining units, as you'll all recall, were not part of the salary study implementation and so on, because while in the midst of a contract, we can't change those numbers. So those were all non-union employees that were part of that implementation, which is now, I think, over a year ago, or at least. So these contracts, while we're catching up to the market, we're also catching up to some of the stuff that were done for the non-union while they had to basically sit out and wait for their contract. So just wanted to mention that.
All in favor of the motion, please indicate by saying aye.
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 Opposed, same sign, so moved.
Ruth Snyder, promotion from admin case manager 2 at Area Agency on Aging to aging care manager 2, supervisor 2 at Area Agency on Aging at the rate of $1,834.28 biweekly effective August 21st. Angela Dankulich, transfer from social services aide in children and youth to adult abuse investigator in Area Agency on Aging at the rate of $1,432.42 biweekly effective August 21st. Robin Bucher, promotion from fiscal assistant in children and youth to fiscal technician in children and youth at the rate of $1,636.19 biweekly, effective August 21st. Lindsay Moyer, promotion from child abuse investigator in children and youth to casework supervisor 1 in children and youth at the rate of $1,712.58 biweekly, effective August 21st.
I'll make a motion to approve the changes of status transfers and promotions as presented.
Second.
It's been moved and seconded. Any questions regarding those transactions? Hearing none, all in favor, please indicate by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign, so moved.
Under other transactions, I have a motion to approve a request from District Attorney Pierre Hesgraff to create an additional union detective position within the Detectives Bureau effective immediately.
Motion to approve.
I'll second the motion, but I would like to comment.
Certainly.
I found that the request was unusual because it's outside of the budget cycle. I also found it unusual because we were told some things with the city that turned out not to be the case. Yesterday we interviewed the mayor and the chief and were given a litany of accuracies on, for instance.
Be careful about
Oh.
security.
Okay. The bottom line is, the chief is doing the administrative work and they have all of the detectives in the field. So I think that we're doing okay, and it's not a mandatory position. I mean, the county does not have to fund detectives. We choose to fund detectives, but to expand the force, I'm not convinced that this will not let up after the 7 homicides. I think that this will go back to normal and it's just a fluke. And so therefore, I just think it's premature to request an additional position.
Michael, do you want to comment? I have also.
I'll comment that, based on recommendations from the district attorney, and I believe our staff currently are overwhelmed with a lot of work, that not just the volume, but the severity of the crimes, which require a lot more work, and in the interest of public safety, I am leaning towards approving this addition for now.
I too, we have a very strong law and order district attorney, and to second guess her and to look out into the future and say, I think everything's going to be better, I can't count on that. I have to go with what the recommendation is, and it was not for one position, it was for 2. There's a second one being requested in the first quarter of next year. So this is the one that I felt, if she needs it right now, and we are stewards of the taxpayer, we understand that, but we also are stewards of their safety. So this is one of those that I felt was an exception worth granting, and so I too will be supporting it. But I just wanted to express why, so everyone would understand why we're making this exception prior to the budget cycle.
But, you know, there were details like the city even took back over Childline for age 13 and up. So at that time, not too terribly long ago, the district attorney didn't have enough work for her detectives. So like I say, this is going to pass, and I think it's premature. It's out of the budget cycle, and it's not appropriate at this time.
Any other comments or questions regarding the motion? Yes.
So you said, so she is overall requesting 2 positions, the second one to be within the budget cycle next year?
Yes.
Okay,
To be considered.
to be considered.
Yes. So that one will be handled totally separately, but this one was, this was more vital to her challenges right now. So
What is the complement of county detectives?
We have 3, us. No, I was thinking we were talking about the city, I'm sorry. Because the city has 3 in the field and 2 administrative, but the chief is doing the administrative work.
In the city?
Mhm.
No, but, so this county
Five.
detective that is being requested
Like
is,
five,
would
I
be on the
think.
county payroll, not the city.
Oh, correct.
And so how many detectives are on the county payroll?
5.
Inclusive of the chief
This
county?
would be, I believe so. I'd have to double check that.
5 with the chief? 5?
We'll have to check that.
Okay.
From you.
I don't have it.
And you said it was a union position, is that correct?
Yep.
What's that salary that person is starting?
It would be after salary is dictated by the,
CBA, yeah, I'm not sure. There's
You
three
check
different
that as
levels,
well?
yeah.
And it's a lowest grade, or is it a higher grade? The one that's being requested?
That all depends on when it's submitted. This
Yeah.
isn't for an individual, this is for a position.
Oh, okay.
yeah, there's yet to be determined some of these things.
Gotcha.
Anything else? If not, all in favor of the motion, please indicate by saying aye. Aye. Opposed?
Aye.
Okay, it's a split vote, 2-1 in favor, so that position will be adopted.
Buildings and Grounds would like to hire Nathan Hauser as a maintenance mechanic at the rate of $1,441.62 biweekly effective August 21st. Children and Youth would like to hire Debbie Shearer as a caseworker 1 at the rate of $1,239.52 biweekly effective August 21st. President Judge Towalk would like to hire April Connor Core as an admin assistant 1 at the rate of $1,169.52 biweekly effective August 21st. The Lebanon County Correctional Facility would like to hire the following 6 full-time correctional officers, all at the rate of $21.84 per hour, all effective August 28th, and that is Dylan Bolts, Jeremiah Cruz, Elijah Freeman, William Cascadden, Aaron Huslander, and Kelly Lutz. President Judge Towalk would like to hire Gabriel Diedrich as a probation officer 1 at the rate of $1,678.09 biweekly effective August 21st. And the Public Defender's Office would like to hire Michael Tiafici as an Assistant Public Defender 1 at the rate of $2,531.02 biweekly effective August 28th.
Motion.
I'll make a motion to approve the personnel transactions as presented.
Second.
It's been moved and seconded that we approve those transactions. Any questions regarding the motion? Hearing none, all in favor, please indicate by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. Opposed, same sign. So moved.
Moving on to Salary Board, motion to approve all transactions previously read if there are no questions.
Second.
It's been moved and seconded that we approve those salary board assignments. Any questions regarding the motion? Hearing none, all in favor, please indicate by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. Opposed, same sign. So moved.